Yes! There we go. Ooh. Come on, bro. Yes. There we go. Come on, come on. Nail him. Yes. There we go. Yeah. Good job, Astegon. Oh, that is epic.
What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDmac, and welcome back to another episode of Palworld. That's right. Oh my goodness, how you guys doing today? I hope you're doing good, because me, while I'm doing phenomenal, I have let myself go down the breeding rabbit hole. Yes, it is not good. I am spending so much time breeding now. Ever since we unlocked the ability to see IVs, the individual values. What is that? I know I've talked about it over the last couple of days, but that is basically every single creature has, for its health, for its attack, for its defense, it has a level that's hidden between 0 and 100. And this is going to determine how strong, how powerful a creature is going to be. But it's just one more thing that you got to worry about with breeding in addition to the abilities. Well, I've done pretty well with it, but I have to say it takes a long time unless you get really lucky with the RNG passing things over. And as you can see, I have extended my base quite a bit. Yes, I have 2 more breeding facilities up top. We'll get to take a peek at that in a moment, but I have got some good progress done. I currently am working on my Ragnahawks, which, thank you very much, buddy, which are going to be extremely useful in one of our builds, and, you know, just a good all-around flyer. But I have completed already, let me show you. I have completed. It's not fully complete, but it's enough that I'm giving it pause. I got a Suzaku Aqua with Ferocious, with Musclehead, with Swift and Brave. What are these? Plus 20 attack, plus 30 attack, plus 30 movement speed, plus 10 attack. So 3 attack boosters and a speed boost because, you know, I'm going to want to ride on this guy. Gives him insane amounts of attack. I'm only level 35 and I'm already at 878 attack. It's craziness. Does affect my work speed. This is not going to be a worker, but pretty good. Plus, I've condensed him all the way to level 5. So that's going to boost our water attacks. And yeah, it is an absolute beast. Well, yes, I'm working on the Ragnahawks now. And then I have another dragon that I can use my Suzaku Aqua to breed with, and it's something that we have not got yet. So it should be pretty exciting, but I wanted to finish up the Ragnahawks before I got into this new dragon. Why? Because of our box space. We are so limited. We have everything pretty much filled. I've been going through and trying to get rid of stuff, but it's just never enough. I still have a lot of Suzaku Aquas that I gotta, you know, get rid of, but it's because I'm done with this guy. I still want to improve him more. Plus, through crossbreeding, we can still use a lot of those different types. And, you know, I may want a particular ability that's on some of these guys. So, yeah, you kind of got to do one at a time unless you're willing to just dump all your randoms, which I kind of don't want to do yet until I've actually gone through for breeding with them. But, you know, so goes the game. I just wish we had more box space. But anyway, why don't we bang through? We're getting really close, really close to finished with the Ragnahawks. Like, I thought that I would have been done with them already, But, you know, I said that hours ago. I'll show you what I'm working on with it currently. But, guys, just want to remind you, if you're enjoying this series, to show that amazing support by slamming that thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel or you haven't yet, seriously, what are you waiting for? It is the perfect time to subscribe. Also, a reminder, we do have a Palworld server up, as well as a few ARC servers. Some are public, some are, you know, members only. But in either case, there will be something for you. Just head on over to the Discord if you're interested, if you want to find out more about the servers. All right, so yeah, I got a lot of eggs to go through. I may or may not show it in video, but yeah, just kind of gives you the idea of what we're working with. It is forever an ongoing process. So let me get this done, and I'll show you where we're at. All right, no luck in that last batch of eggs. Anyway, let me show you what I'm trying to do. I've already got my IVs on the Ragnahawks pretty much to perfect. As you can see, 97 in health and then 100 in attack, 100 in defense. So not bad. And even some decent abilities on them. Vanguard, giving the player an additional 10% attack. I believe it's 10%, right? Yeah, 10% increase to player attack. And this is useful because, remember, we're going to be using this guy for when we're doing the team that we're shooting with all the gobfins. And, of course, this guy's ability is that he gives us, while we're mounted on him, it makes our attacks become fire type. And this actually gets boosted for each level up, condensing level up that you do on him. So that's the main purpose of this guy. But anyway, so I'm trying to get, if I can, I'm not going to be super picky, but I'm trying to get Vanguard, Swift ideally, but it doesn't have to be on. And then I want to get Ferocious and Musclehead on them just for, you know, when we want to use them for attacking, both boosts. Hooligan would be nice, but it's not a necessity. Hooligan's plus 15, Musclehead is plus 30, and Ferocious is 20 for attack. These two are must-haves that I want on them. So really, those two, Swift with Vanguard, would probably be the ideal if I got, instead of Vanguard, Brave, or Brave would be fine. Like, I'm open to it. I'm open, sort of like on this one. I was trying to get, like, Brave, I settled for. It's the additional 10% attack. So, pretty cool. So, anyway, right now, I've got ones with Musclehead and Ferocious that have 1 or 2 near perfect, or what I'm considering perfect individual values, but this one has 3. So, but I'm trying to pass over the moves as well. This one over here, we have health is at my max that I'm currently at. I hate to say max because 97 is not a 100, but for this purpose, we're calling it max. So I've got health max, Musclehead, Ferocious, and then on this one, Vanguard and Brave. So if I could get those 4 abilities passed over, that would be great. This one with Vanguard and Brave is all perfect IVs. This one is 1 perfect IV. So I'm trying to pass over 2 IVs and 2 abilities. Same thing with this one. This one's Swift, Musclehead, Ferocious. Those are all good ones. Sadists don't really care about that. Want to get rid of that one. But for this one has 2 perfect IVs. And then this one, 3 perfect IVs. Vanguard, Swift, or Brave. Any of those would be great. So with all of these, I've got 1 that's perfect IVs, 1 that has at least 1 perfect IV, and then trying to combine the moves. So that's basically where I'm at with those. I do have tons of them with perfect, but just not with that Musclehead and that Ferocious. So then you got to deal with, you got to get the male and the female that match up. So yeah, kind of annoying. But I've been doing this for a long time, a real long time. I've already got 3 Ragnahawks condensed to 3 stars, and I think I might. So these 2 have 3 stars. This one is 1 star. Another one in here. another 3-star. I haven't done any to 4-star yet, though, because I'm waiting. And that's the thing. You don't want to condense them all if you can avoid it, because you want to save them for once you get that perfect one, you'll be able to condense it all the way right away. So that's where I'm at. Now, as soon as we get that, and I think we can get that today. I'm getting really close in my breeding. I worked on the IVs first. Now is when I'm trying to pass over the final abilities. I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but that's how I did it with this one. Once we have that complete, I did a little breeding of Suzaku Aqua, this one right here that has, you know, all the boosts to melee, and I bred it with this guy, Relaxosaurus, who also, by the way, has pretty good, nearly 2 perfect IVs, defense and HP. We just would have to pass over the attack, which is a 100. And then, of course, all the abilities as well. But those are what's in the huge dragon egg. I don't want to spoil exactly what it is yet. Who knows? I probably did it in the thumbnail, but you know what I'm saying. As soon as we finish this Ragnahawk, we'll get to that. I'd also like to go and at least, you know, attempt to battle once what the huge, because some people were saying they didn't like how I would do breeding and get, you know, unlock being able to use a guy before I've actually battled him in the wild. So I'd like to go and check him out in the wild as well before we hatch our first egg. But I'm hoping we can get a perfect or at least usable version of that dragon today as well. I think it'll be pretty cool. And sorry guys, this is what I've been going through for literally like the last 20 hours of breeding. It is nutty how long this can take unless you get super lucky. So hey, it's just part of the game, and yeah, we're coming along. Oh, we're getting closer. Check this out. In this last batch, I got one that is perfect IVs and has the muscle head and the ferocious and also the brave. I'm gonna go ahead and match it up with this one, I think, because this one only has 1 IV that's good, whereas this one has 2. So let's go ahead, take out this male, swap it with this one. Perfect. And come here, come here. All right, where does this one go? It goes over here. Perfect. So this one should, because both of them have perfect IVs, we should get very high probability of every single one coming out with high IVs. It's really weird how this breeding works. It's both good and bad. You get basically, if you don't know, it's pretty self-explanatory, but basically you can randomly get the 1, 2, 3, or 0 IVs from this parent, 1, 2, 3, or 0 IVs from this parent. Usually you get like 1 from this one, 2 from this one, or vice versa, 2 from this one, 1 from this one. But sometimes you get all 3. Sometimes you get random ones. And that's what's weird, is that you can just get random IVs. Even though these two are both exactly the same, I can end up getting a random one. And that can slow things down so much. At the same time, though, what's positive about that is, let's say I'm breeding these two, I can randomly get a better one than what I already have there. So if you have 2 that are identical and you just keep on breeding them over and over and over and over and over, you will get random IVs that pop in there. And the reason this is good, well, if you have 2 guys that kind of suck, you can just breed them until eventually you will get a good IV and then use that one for the breeding. The same thing goes with the abilities. You can get random abilities that just show up out of nowhere. That could be annoying because sometimes you really only want the abilities that you have here and nothing else. But at the same time, sometimes if you just don't have a lot of abilities, you'll get a random one that pops in. and that can be useful and helpful. So a lot of it comes down to luck, but you kind of hedge how well it does. You can make, you can choose, and it's going to go a lot faster as long as you're choosing right. All right, so we've got these ones now. This is going well. I also got, let me see, this was the one that we swapped out. I got another perfect one, but with only brave, which isn't bad, but we already have a bunch of that. And then for females, this is an improvement. This has 2 perfects plus the 90s, pretty good, with musclehead. That's better IVs than what this one has. However, if I start breeding these two, I will not get the ferocious in there. And I kind of want the ferocious in there. I don't know. It's kind of a gamble. So same thing with this one. This one's got 2 IVs that are good, but I want to have both that musclehead and the ferocious in there. And because we have 3 different ones going, I'm going for kind of the long shots where, if everything comes together right, I'll get exactly what I want. I don't know if it's the fastest, but I don't have to think about it as much. I just, rinse and repeat. And the good thing is all the babies that you get that you don't care about, we can use that for condensing down the line. So, it's not a waste. Anyway, let's let these keep on going. But this, we are close. We are super close to getting exactly what we want. Man, it is a few hours later. We were so close. Like, when I last talked to you, we were like just there. So incredibly close. I've got now 4 of them going. Most of them, this is the worst combo. This is the one that was the best combo when we left off. I now have this one and this one, perfect stats and perfect stats. This one and this one, perfect stats, perfect stats. This one and this one stat off. It's a 96 instead of a 97, but I'm considering that perfect with perfect stats. So 1 stat off there. And for the last, I've been doing this forever. The game is trolling the crap out of me. It gives me just, instead of, all these are pretty high amount of abilities. It's giving me just 2 abilities. And then look at this, random stat 1 and 6. In fact, yeah, we got both of them off. This one, we got a random stat, I think 81, and it only gave me 1 ability. This one, 1 ability. This one, okay, random ability, logging and then just grabbing Swift. This one, random ability. It's just goes on and on. Aggressive, random. The unstable there, I think, and the motivational leader, randoms. It's killing me. Give me just hooligan, and that might be a random. 2 new it's just crazy. And I just have pages upon pages of this. And it keeps giving me to the point now I can hatch 1 more and then I'm out. So I've got to grind all these guys into somebody that I don't care about again. Oh, it is just so infuriating. And at any point, we could get lucky. We could, it just work out. I've got 4 of them going at once. And we get the one we want, and we'll have all of our pages full for us to just, condense them immediately. Oh, and I just wanted this done so I could clear out everything to make space for the dragon. But, it is just trolling the crap out of me, guys. All right, we got a bunch that are ready now. Now, one neat thing you can do if you are full is you can do this. Okay, Swift Vanguard. Okay, of course. So that was the last one we had space for. Then we do this one. It'll pop out on the ground. Now, I can see, look at this. Single ability, just musclehead. Thanks, bro. I can go ahead and hatch these guys. They'll stay on the ground for a long time. Really? What the crap? I don't get it. How it just all of a sudden the luck, whatever tiny bit of luck we had, it just stopped. The faucet just turned the crap off. So all those junk, maybe that could be okay. Maybe. You know, if we got perfect stats of just Musclehead, that could be useful down the line. Let's go ahead, take one of our guys. We'll take this one. And then I can throw it on the ground. And it's kind of tedious. You got to go through a lot of menus to get to that. But you can throw them on the ground. Then I can pick this guy up, just the ones that you're interested in. And you can see the raw stats. So, like, that one's got a good health. Let's see, 60. You know, you can compare it to the other ones. So you can more or less figure out what the IVs are going to be. You know, and that way, if you want to just find out, because the worst thing is if you condense all your stuff and then the next one that's ready to hatch ends up being a Garbo one. But yeah, look at that. I mean, that potentially could be useful for something. So, you know, kind of cool. But yes, it is time. I got to condense them all again. So I'm going to take care of this, and I think we're going to move on because I cannot, like, literally, I didn't even have an upload yesterday because of this stupid thing. I kept on being like, just one more. Let's just get this done. So I'll see you right back, and let's go after the dragon. All right, here we go. Can't wait for the breeding any longer. I'm equipped up in my battle gear, and we are taking mostly ice-type pals, or at least what we can. And this is the highest level that I can go against. And remember, we're going against, I believe it's a dragon. So we're going to want to be hitting it with ice types. And dark, I believe, is not good against it. So this is the pal. I don't know that we're going to get him, but we're going to at least, you know, see what's up with him. So that's probably the closest fast travel. I haven't ever laid my eyes on him. Holy crap. All right. Let's fly on over. All right, come on. And I have Suzaku Aqua. He does have one ice move. He'd probably be neutral to him. But he's not that high a level, but I want to be able to get his level up. Oh, man, it's so good. The flying. All right, so let's head on over. I don't know if this guy's out on the loose or if it's going to be some type of a dungeon. All right, come on, bro. You can do it. You can do it. You can make it. All right, where the crap is this guy? I have no clue. So let me see if I can locate him, where the crap he hangs out. All right, I'm right at his location. It's supposed to be just right up here, so it's feeling like I gotta find probably a cave or something. Oh, man. All right, we have arrived, and, yes, location for the entrance. He's a little tricky to find. The thing shows him here, but the entrance is actually way down low by this lava pool. Yeah, and then it will show up a little mine right here. So we'll make our way in as far as we can. We're probably going to have to dismount, though, which is fine. All right, come on, dismount, buddy. All right, unfortunately, we don't have our flyer guy, but we can slide down most of this just fine. Come on, come on. All right, and I do not, ooh, look at the egg. I do not have high hopes for this fight. This guy is dang near max level, but we'll do the best that we can. We're going to be using mostly the pump action, and he's a dark type too, so dragon type moves would probably hit him as well. All right, and what do we want to use? All right, Mamorest. Cryolinks is our highest, so why don't we try Cryolinks out. Plus, if we defeat him, he would give us added additional shenanigans. All right, let's go ahead and just mix our whistles. All right, attack aggressively. Dude, that's doing like nothing. Dude, Cryolinks, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. All right, so the nice thing is this guy does get stuck quite a bit from what I hear. Come on, Cryolinks. Why is he just standing there like a dummy? Go. Hit him, Cryolinks. You gonna do anything? Or are you just gonna be dumb? Oh, lordy. What did we get ourselves into? There we go, finally! And of course he did the water attack, but that's fine. Alright. It's almost pointless me shooting this guy, I'll be honest with you. It's probably just a waste of ammo. Come on, Cryolegs, get him! There we go, there we go. And he keeps doing the stupid water moves. There we go! Get wrecked! Alright, I'll help out with whatever additional damage I can. Now, this guy really probably should be one of the final level POW balls if you want to have a chance at getting him. Let's see, for an Ultra, not very likely. Well, hey, we'll try. Of course, it's probably going to show up is more likely once we get... Oh! Go, go, go! Come on, dude. Get him. Alright. What an awful fight. That this guy, like, can't move. It's so funny. Alright, alright. Get him, get him! Our guy's doing decent damage. Come on. Oh. Oh, look at that. We're actually hitting them stronger now. It's not much more, but it's something. Dude, this guy... Whoa. Run, run, run. Alright, our guy's finally doing a little bit. Let's get him down as low as we can. You know, it would be neat if they added in moves that would, like, you know, like they have false swipes in Pokemon, where it would, like, guarantee... Alright, let's pull our guy up, and let's try and ball him down. 2%. Brought to 11%. Let's go. Oh, come on. Yeah, we did it, guys. We actually caught him. I was not expecting that to happen. Oh, that is awesome. All right. So let's go ahead back and we get to start hatching the crap out of this guy. I have been looking forward to this for days. Wow, this is one big boy. Check it out. Astegon, mining 4 with handiwork 1. So that's pretty cool. And because he's dark, he's going to mine all through the night too. Doesn't require sleep. So that's pretty crazy. We got the boss type 1. We got a 90 in the attack and an 83 in the defense. So not too bad in a 51. So just goes to show you, not bad. We'll see if it'll actually be useful. And it's nice that we have the little boss thing, so we'll actually be able to see, you know, who's who. But let's go ahead. Oh, remember I told you about this glitch that happens to me when I go over to the volcanic area? Then when I come back here, the sky looks like this. It's super weird. If I log in and out, it should fix it. So let's go do that real quick. All right, all fixed. Beautiful. Let's go ahead. I have a crap ton of these eggs. And oh, look at that. Already passed over Ferocious. Now, I'm going to want to have in my party right now, when I hit the 10, anyone that I want to level up. I'm trying to think. I have my Suzaku Aqua with me, so that's, I guess, most important. And why don't I swap a different Ragnahawk? I think my best ones... Oh... Okay, that's not there. I hope I didn't grind up my all my highest star ones. Where are you, bro? Uh-oh. I might have grinded up my highest star. Oh, there we go. All right, whatever. Let's do this musclehead one. All right, cool. All right, let's see what we get. All right, not so bad. After the first round, of course, the one we caught in itself is pretty good. But we are trying to get all of our Suzaku Aqua's stats pushed over. And not a lot of them did, but a few did. The ones that I saw most influenced, we got the Musclehead, Swift, Brave, and the Positive Thinker from that. We also got, let's say, 62, so we didn't get the health from it, but we got the perfect attack. That's going to be probably what's the most important stat on them. So we got that passed over also with Musclehead, Swift, and Brave. And then Positive Thinker is, you know, it's a decent stat if we keep it. So, and this guy likely is going to be a worker. So, stat we might want to think about keeping. We got a perfect health. This one, just the defense is off, but we got Musclehead and Unstable. We got Ferocious and Nimble, both interesting. And this one, yeah, we passed all the stats. We got all the stats perfect on this one. So this would definitely be a guy that we'd want to breed with. Positive Thinker, we got more or less all the stats passed over. This one, just the attack, but has Musclehead. This one down here looks like we got 2 stats, 2 of the 3, and good passive skills. And this one, we got the HP, we got the defense, and Furious, definitely good, with a couple of others. So I would have liked to hope to get even better than this, but we'll just have to see. We have a whole nother round of eggs. They take about 10-20 minutes depending on how you have them incubated, but these are the best from this round. Let's find out what the next round will be. So they should be ready, and yes they are. Let's do it. I've got these bad boys looped all the way around. Swift, Ferocious, Brave, cool. Really, the IVs are the main thing that I'm trying to pass, and it's so important. So if we can get the IVs and even one, like just the Musclehead, that would be huge. And this guy is definitely also going to be used for breeding for something else down the line. So let's just hope the RNG gods are in our favor. But the more eggs you do, the more of a chance that you're going to get at least one that is going to pass over as a god egg exactly the way we want to do it. If you do it enough times. Swift, Ferocious. All right, so from our first round, these two are probably the most usable. We've got Musclehead with Brave. Ferocious with nimble, breed those two together and hopefully get all four. Great start, and basically is putting us, really, if you have anything that's 90 or over for the IVs, like, it's virtually perfect. We have a 98 on both in the health, 100 on both in the melee, in the attack, and then in the defense, we're looking at a 92 and a 96. It's such a small difference that these are going to be the ones that we breed with. However, we are completely jam-packed full. So why don't we take this guy? It's not going to be our final dude, but we can use them to make space, because I have even more of them chilling down there that need to be condensed. So all the rest of them kind of pointless, nothing really useful beyond the boss. So let's go ahead. First 4, condense, beautiful. And then let's do it again. And boom, boom. $16. All right, and doesn't quite have enough to do the 32 one that's next. But that's good enough for now, so that we can actually pick up these other guys and finish laying the eggs. So, again, this guy and this guy are going to be our top ones that we're going to for sure breed with, so I'll stick those over there. The rest of these are, you know, they're high up there. They've got benefits to them. Like, they've got, I don't know, 1 or 2 of the IVs the way we want them. So let's go ahead and toss these all down here as we get more eggs brought in. Come on, come on. All right, so these guys were the new ones that got thrown in on the ground. Junky. So let's continue on. We've got a slew more eggs to do, and I'm really hoping we can get lucky, because this is, you know, any and everything that we get from this is due to my super hard work getting that Suzaku Aqua up to perfect. All right, beautiful. And it's seeming like I'm only getting 2, maybe not always, but it seems like you only get 2 abilities pulled from any one creature. And so it probably would have been helpful if we had worked on the dinosaur dude that I bred with. But he was pretty good. So getting Musclehead and Ferocious together, that's really all I care about. All right. Let's go look. What did we get? So we left off in here, and I think there's those 3. So Brave, nope, Junker. This one, Junker. That one's so-so. Swift. Musclehead, Swift. That one's got 1 that's not good. Ideally, we want, like, this one. This one's got all 3, and it's got a Musclehead. So this one is definitely a keeper. For sure. Potentially for future breeding. Let's see. Swift. Pass on that one. This one's just the attacks down. Potentially you could breed with it. You never know. We'll see the rest of what we got. Ooh, look at this one. So this one's 98, 100 in attack, and a 96 in the defense. And then Brave and Positive Thinker. Neither are bad stats. So that's a potential keeper. This one, 2 of the IVs with Ferocious.
This one, nothing really great, but it pretty much passed all the IBs. This one, not so much. And moving on, Ferocious Glutton. Unfortunately, this one's a pretty good one. So that would probably be a keeper. And this bad boy, no, didn't get it the way we want it. Again, we could still use it for breeding, but to try and get the Musclehead Ferocious. But yep, this is where we're at. So let me look through here and we'll start up these guys breeding.
All right, I got the male and the female out. Come here. Now I could do the ones before this over and over until we finally got a really good one. But I think these are close enough. And we've got the two main stats that we care about. I think just doing it this way would be easier, and we'd get a better idea of what we're going to be getting. And throw. All right, how they doing? They look like they're breeding. Working. And what you doing, bro? Yep, looks like it's working. Looks like it's working. And can I see the little thing? Yep, breeding. Awesome. So pretty much between these two, let me just look what our objective is. So stat-wise, we basically, I don't care if it gets a 92 or a 96. Both are good enough for me. And it looks like it's, yeah, 98, 98 on health, 100 and 100 in the attack, and then 92 or 96 in the defense. So any of those are going to be fine for me. It's going to be acceptable. So then the next question is the abilities, the passive skills. So we want Ferocious and Musclehead. However, if we get as long as we get the legendary skills from both, I'll take Nimble or Brave. Nimble's going to make them go faster. Brave is going to be that 10% boost in melee. So either is going to be fine. All four would be epic. So we'll see what happens. And this guy is very big on being able to breed and pass over to yet another really epic creature in the breeding line. So that's why we went after this guy today. So I'm pretty pleased. That's for sure. And this is probably going to take a while. We could get lucky and pass it on the first go. Could take the 100th millionth go. So we'll just have to find out. Let's find the original right here, though, which this guy's got a 90. It's not bad, but the big thing is he's on level. So let's go ahead and toss him in there. And let's see, do we have a saddle for this guy? I have a feeling if we do, we probably can't unlock it yet, but you never know. Relaxosaurus was what we used as a parent. Yep, there it is. Not until 47 that we get the saddle. But we can afford it once we can. All right, let's see what this guy's like, even without a saddle. I think it should be interesting. So he's going to be a dark dragon. All right. Where's the mammoth swine? All right, dark dragon. What is this guy's moves? So dark laser, draconic breath, and nightmare ball. Okay, all those are probably decent. Spirit flame, dragon cannon. So those are his bigger moves. Spirit, yeah, we'll try it. We'll just see what happens. All right, here it goes. And go.
All right, don't be goofy. Dude, what is up with him? He's super weird. Come on. I don't think he's done a move yet. I'm going to pull him back in. There we go. Come on, buddy. You can do this. Do your move. I feel like he might be better if you're mounted on him or something. Why are you being so weird, buddy? There. Yes! Did you even hit him? There we go. Ooh. He just needed a little bit of height. Come on, bro. Yes. He's still acting super goofy, though. There we go. Come on, come on. Nail him. Yes. I can't wait to be able to ride that guy. Come on, come on. I think my thing's about to go bye-bye. Come on, dude. You're going to have to finish him off. You got this. Let's see. And that mammal swine. There we go. Yeah, good job, Astegon. Oh, that is epic. Cool dragon. Cool dragon. I like him. So his deal, though, is going to be mining. That is what he likes to do. So I suppose we could throw him over at the mining base and just see what happens. See how he gets along with all the peeps. All right, you go in there. Oh, what the crap? Come on. Let me on. There we go. Oh, this dude has been so cool. I cannot wait until I've got him on level. See how much it hit for. We can get a direct hit, that is. I've not even seen the damage indicators. Come here. Seriously? Oh, you're killing me, bro. All right, we'll worry about it later. He's much better against, like, from up in the air. Oh, look at all them eggs that I'm going to have to hatch. I won't put you guys through that. I'll do that off cam, and hopefully we get what we want. Hopefully. It won't take too long. But with these guys, it's not about the stats anymore. It's just about passing over the abilities. I swear there's 2 eggs there. But anyway, I am quite pleased, guys. This has turned out to be a pretty epic day. Let's go head on over to... Let's see, where would be a good spot? Let's bring them over to... Where is it? Where is it? All right, sweet. Let's bring him over here. And I think I'm going to replace him with our Reptyro. So Reptyro is a 3 in mining, whereas this dude is a 4 in mining. Awesome. So we will see how he does helping out with mining over here, and I'm going to be curious to see if he gets stuck. He's definitely a big boy, though. But I feel like this would be the type of place that he likes to be. Oh, he's so incredibly cool. I cannot wait to get that saddle. I love it. All right, well, come next time, we will get to see... Look at him jump funny. We will get to see what are the results of breeding these guys. Can we get the absolute maximum on them? That's what I'm hoping. And also get our Ragnahawk done. Then, of course, after one breeding project, it just leads into another. Some of these guys I'm only breeding because I want to use them to breed up to the next tier of guy. I want to get going on our German Ignis and our normal German Tide for sure. And then there's a couple of others and Anubis. I've already bred 4, and these are all my like worker Anubis. I want to breed a attacking Anubis, one for our team, because Anubis is probably the best ground type mount. And should be pretty helpful, and we got a ton of them, so that will be another one of my projects. And I'll try not to make it the entire episode me just hatching eggs and breeding, but you have no idea, guys. It's been like 2 days straight of like I'm playing like 12 to 14 hour days just trying to get the breeding done for all of you. And sometimes it gets done quick, sometimes it just don't want to get done. But it's a big part of the game, and I wanted to share it with you, my frustrations with it, but also, you know, when things come out awesome. So anyway, on that note, guys, thank you so very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. As you always do, please remember to show that amazing support for the series by smashing that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel or you haven't yet, please do not forget to subscribe for the daily Palworld awesomeness. And also be sure to go check out the Discord. And yes, our Palworld server is now live for those that are trying to join. So head on over if you're interested. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thanks again. As always, peace out.